This is for educational use only. Our group is allowing our instructor, Mr. Roldan, our deans to use this as an educational material. Learning objectives, define a global city and its role in the global economy. Identify key characteristics and examples of global cities. Explain how cities drive globalization. Describe challenges faced by global cities during the pandemic. Discuss city responses and innovations. Explain the global village concept. Provide examples of global interconnectedness.
Hello sir, I am Cadet Yaiso and I will provide the introduction of the global city. A global city, also known as a world city or alpha city, is an urban center that plays a significant role in the global economic, cultural, and political systems. These cities act as hubs for international businesses, finance, trade, innovation, and cultural exchange, making them key nodes in their interconnected global network. Characteristics of global city. First, we have economic influence. Global cities are centers of international finance and businesses, hosting multinational corporations, stock exchanges, and service industries. The second one is cultural significance. These cities are vibrant cultural hubs with diverse populations. They host world-class institutions in arts, media, fashion, education, and technology, contributing to global cultural exchange. Third, we have political power. Global cities often house international organizations, ambassadors, and consulates. They influence global policies and address transnational challenges like climate change and security. Number 4, infrastructure and connectivity. They boast advanced transportation systems, communication networks, and urban development that connect them to other major cities worldwide. And the last one, we have innovation. Global cities are centers for research and technological advancements, fostering innovation in various industries. So the examples of global cities include New York City, London, Tokyo, Paris, and Hong Kong. So emerging cities like Shanghai, Dubai, Sao Paulo, and Mumbai are gaining recognition due to rapid economic growth and globalization.
A global city is a major urban center that has a significant impact on international affairs through its economy, culture, and politics. This city serves as hub for finance, trade, innovation, and governance, influencing global trends and shaping the world's economic and political landscape. So, why are these global cities important? Global cities drive economic growth, shape global culture, and influence international policies. They are essential to globalization, acting as the main centers where ideas, capital, and people flow across borders.
This is the example of the global city. First is the New York City, USA, a major financial, cultural, and political hub with institutions like Wall Street and the United Nations. So second is London, UK, a center for finance, law, and international business, home to the London Stock Exchange. So third is Tokyo, Japan, a leader in technology, finance, and manufacturing with one of the world's largest economies. So fourth is Paris, France, a global center for fashion, culture, and diplomacy. And the last is Singapore, a major financial and logistics hub with strong global trade connections.
A global city has a strong impact on the world through its economy, culture, and technology. It hosts major businesses, trade hubs, and innovation centers like New York, Shanghai, and San Francisco. These cities attract diverse population, shape trends in fashion and entertainment, and play key roles in international politics, like London, Paris, and Geneva. They also have efficient transportation systems that connect them globally. In the Philippines, Manila is emerging as a global city due its growing economy and international influence. These cities drive national and global growth by creating jobs, investments, and opportunities.
The COVID-19 pandemic posed several challenges for global cities, which are densely populated and deeply interconnected with global cities. So first is public health crisis. Overwhelm of healthcare system due to high infection rate, shortage of medical supplies, hospital beds, and healthcare workers. Difficulty in implementing social distancing in densely populated areas. Mental health challenges due to isolation and economic hardship. So second is economic disruption. Massive job losses, especially in sectors like tourism, hospitality, retail, and entertainment. Reduced economic activity affecting small businesses and low economic workers the most. Disrupted global supply chain impacting trade and essential goods availability. Decreased tax revenue affecting public service and infrastructure investment. Third is transportation challenges. Public transportation system become high-risk areas for various transmission. Financial strain on transit system due to reduced ridership, need for sanitization and infrastructure transportation network. Fourth is governance and coordination. Difficulty in coordinating response between local, national, and international agencies. Balancing public health measures with economic reopening, ensuring public compliance with health guidelines.
What is global village theory? So, the global village theory was introduced by Canadian media theorist Marshall McLuhan in 1960s. It describes how modern communication technologies, especially electronic media, have transformed the world into a closely connected community. Much like small village. In discussion of this theory is, McLuhan argued that advances in media, radio, television, and later the internet have significantly reduced the barriers of time and space, allowing people from different parts of the world to share experiences instantly. This interconnectedness fosters a sense of unity and mutual awareness, making cultural, political, and social events more accessible to a global audience. So the key ideas of this theory is, first is instant communication, second is cultural exchange, third is interdependence, and fourth, loss of privacy, and lastly, fifth is media as an extension of human senses. The modern implication today is the internet and social media have taken the global village concept even further. Events like international conflicts, climate crisis, and viral trends become instantly known worldwide. However, while this connectivity fosters unity and awareness, it also raises concerns about misinformation, cultural homogenization, and digital divides.
The Global Village Theory, introduced by Canadian communication theorist Marshall McLuhan in the 1960s, refers to the idea that advancement in communication technology would lead to the world becoming more interconnected, resembling a village where people across the globe are constant interaction. McLuhan invests that electronic media, particularly television, radio, and later the internet, would shrink the world, making it easy for people from diverse culture and location to share information and experience instantly. This increased interconnectedness would lead to a more integrated global society, where local events could have global repercussion, and the barriers of time and space would become less significant. In essence, the theory reflects how communication technologies can create a sense of communication on a global scale, where individuals, despite physical distance, can communicate and exchange ideas as if they were living in the same village.
A global village refers to the concept of the world being interconnected through advancement in communication, technology, and transportation, making geographical distance less significant. Key attributes include instant communication through the internet and social media, and cultural exchange and interaction, and economic interdependence through global trade, and the rapid spread of information and ideas. Additionally, it fosters cross-cultural understanding, facilitates international collaboration, and influences social, political, and economic dynamics on the global scale. This interconnectedness also highlights shared global challenges such as climate change and public health crisis requiring collective action and cooperation. Here's an example of global village theory. First, social media and instant communication. Platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram allow people from different continents to interact in a real time. A political event in the US can spark a protest in Europe or Asia within an hours. For instance, the hashtag #MeToo movement started in the US but quickly gained global traction, influencing law and social attitude worldwide. Second, globalization of a pop culture. Entertainment industries like Hollywood, K-pop, and Bollywood reach the audience across the world through streaming services like Netflix, YouTube, and Spotify. A K-pop band like BTS can have fans in Brazil, Russia, and Nigeria, proving that cultural product transcend the national border, making the world feels like a single village.
Third, international business and finance hubs. Cities like New York, London, and Tokyo are financial powerhouses where multinational corporations operate across borders. Stock market fluctuation in Wall Street can immediately impact market in Hong Kong and Frankfurt. Companies like Apple, Samsung, and Tesla manufacture parts in different countries, demonstrating how interconnected the global economy is. Fourth, multicultural urban space. Global cities are melting pots of culture, language, and tradition. In cities like Dubai, Toronto, and Singapore, you can find neighborhoods with diverse communities from Chinatown to Little Italy. Restaurants serve everything from sushi to tacos, and international schools teach students from dozens of nationalities, reflecting the interconnectedness of modern urban life.